Sexual problems are quite common because many women don't have a clear grasp of what God's view is on the subject or about sex. But the Bible is crystal clear. The wife does not have authority over her own body, but the husband does. And likewise, the husband does not have authority over his own body, but the wife does. Do not deprive one another except with consent for a time, that you may give yourselves to fasting and prayer. Sex is between a husband and wife. It is God's idea. That is reiterated in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7, 4 and 5. When we are married, our bodies are not our own. We owe each other physical attention and we're not to deprive one another. The frequency of sex depends on the other person's need, not ours alone. If your attitude about having sex comes down to only what you need or what you don't need, then you don't have God's perspective. Yes. Hindi mo yun nauunawaan. If your husband desires sex more frequently, and you are the one keeping it from happening, you need to pray to God to help you change your ways. When your husband communicates to you what he has in mind, as only a husband can do, don't roll your eyes and sigh deeply. Be ready and enjoy the moment with your husband. Sometimes, there is the opposite situation where the wife is sexually neglected by her husband. His lack of interest can happen for many reasons. Maaring yan ay physical, mental, or emotional. But if he is content to go month after month without sex, then something is wrong. If there is no physical problem hindering him, maybe he's having deep feelings of failure, disappointment, depression, or hopelessness that need to be addressed. Do not let negative emotions like resentment, bitterness, self-pity, and unforgiveness build up in you. Keep yourself healthy and attractive. Keep your mind refreshed and growing. Bad things develop when the sexual part of marriage is neglected. Don't let that happen to you. Keep an eye on the calendar and refuse to allow much time to go by without coming together physically. That is very important. If it has been too long, ask God to show you why and help you remedy the situation. And remember, it's never too late to pray for sexual purity, no matter what has occurred in either of your pasts. Pray to be set free and healed of those bad memories. Purity happens the moment it takes root in the heart. Prayer is where it starts. Don't jeopardize or forfeit what God has for your marriage by neglecting to pray for this vital area of your life.